Okay, let's go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and combat sports fans watching around the world, we know you are. Welcome to the absolutely amazing 971 gym here in Dubai in the UAE as Braga presents the first edition of the latest MMA Super Show 971 Fighting Championships. Now, our promoter, UFC veteran and combat sports legend here in the UAE, Munir, has made the transition from fighter to promoter, and alongside his dedicated partners, Simon and Aaron, who really have got a passion for growing this sport, they have put together something that is truly world class right from the onset. And I can assure you guys, these guys, Aaron, Simon and Munir, have got huge plans for mixed martial arts and combat sports coming out of the Middle East. We know we don't just want to show the world how good a promotion that 971 can become, but we want to show the world the quality of the fighters and how you guys have progressed to a world-class level right now. And in fact, one example of their dedication is the fact that they made the rain stop today for this press conference. So our sponsors who have also made this event possible, Forever Ago, One and Only Luxury Cars, and Lux for watches. Check those guys out. They really are supporting us and helping us right from the first event to leapfrog to a world-class status. Now, as I said, we have our sights set on showing the world that the UAE can really produce world-class combat sports entertainment. We must understand, and the fighters must understand, this isn't just the fight business. This is the entertainment business, and that's what's going to increase our fan base. So these guys realize on Saturday, when we go live around the world on Triller TV from the Agenda Arena here in Media City, these guys are going to fight not just for themselves, but for the UAE and the countries that they represent. It's going to be an absolutely awesome event. The energy already building up a few days before the event is crazy, and I've got a really, really good feeling about this event. So, here we go. We have Munir Aziz, our promoter, UFC fighter, and legend. He's too handsome for his own good. But Munir, anything you'd like to say to the guys?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'm not a familiar face. It's real hard actually. First of all, I want to thank everyone who became this afternoon, because you know how it is, rain outside and stay home, stay safe. I appreciate each single one of you guys for the media and the public. They show up and we came to support the brand, the birth of this 971. So first of all, the vision, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the vision of 971. I'm not here like to just put an event. We are trying to create a brand that can give to the young generation and the new generation platform that they didn't have in the past. And with faces like you guys, I see like my dream when I was a kid, like I didn't have the right platform like to provide for me like the constant combat event at a regular base, and I'm here like to provide for you. I am not here as a promoter with a suit. I will be in my sofa. I want to be like helping you tonight with the weight cut. I want to be there for your recovery. I want to make sure that you get the right exposure. I want to create for you consistency in the market that you deserve, because I know always the fighter, they are the last one people think about, you know, from the manager to the market, they are the last. So the vision of 971 is to create consistency in the market and quality as well for fighter, and mix it with the entertainment with my partner here, Simon. We have more than 25 years of experience. Also, Aaron, he's the man They believe in me. They came right away from the first meeting. We shake the hand, and we make it happen from the first meeting without contract, without anything. Okay? So we are here, guys, today. It's to serve you, to be for you. It's not about us, it's about you guys to provide the best platform and the opportunity for you. We are here to serve you, and please, like we give you, you give us. It's not just from one side. We want this promotion to go in a win-win base all the time. And hopefully, guys, we're gonna go around the sky, from the UAE to the world. All right.
Yeah, all right. I just wanted to say thank you very much, National Fighters. I know it's our first event. It's difficult to judge if it's worth it to come and fight for the 971 promotion. We have done blood and sweat, put it inside for the past 3 months. Thank you so much to all the fighters who are around here, obviously to all the media. As I don't have much more to say, as Munir said, we're here to, like Connor said, we're here to take over. We're gonna go and rock the sky. We're here to stay. So thank you very much. Hope we all have a big future ahead, and many of you will come back for the second and third and fourth and whatever events we will do in the future. Thank you.
There's our promoters and a dedicated team. These guys really are working together. And I just want to add to what Munir said. The timing for 971 Fighting Championship seems to be really, really good at the moment. We know who the world's best promotions are. Basically the UFC and one. Who else is there? So there's a great opportunity to really build something that is world class and give you guys the platform. Without events to fight on, it doesn't matter how good you are. So this platform, as Munir said, you work for us, entertain the crowd, build a fan base, and they will return in terms of career building. And of course, the bigger the show gets, the bigger your purses get. So, guys, we have our main card fighters on the stage here. These guys are warriors from around the world, and it's your opportunity now, if you want, to ask them any questions. So, do we have anything specific that you want to ask these guys? And I don't know if we've got a microphone for the crowd.
Okay, the question is actually for Munir. Last time you shared a cage with Mohammed Fakhreddin. You guys were about to fight, and I think this is the first time that you guys will share a cage one more time. How did you convince this man to fight on your first promotion?
Mohammed, how long it took?
That was like, what, 12 years ago? 12 years ago. But it actually didn't take long. All it took was just one phone call. That's all they needed.
And the question is, you're fighting Gianni, and there's a story behind you fighting Gianni. Gianni last time fought in the UAE, I believe, fought with Karaki. And there's a story behind it. That some people thought it should have been no contest. Gianni hit Karaki when the referee didn't see it. And regardless, is there a story behind it, or is just Munir decided to bring the two of you guys the best?
No. I think there's a good story behind it. He did a dirty move on one of my friends, and even though it was legal, but it was dirty, and he's gonna have to pay for it. I'm gonna send him back to Italy with the spaghetti legs.
Gianni, do you have an answer for that? For the Karaki incident?
Okay. So we have an Italian. You speak Italian if you want.
Ciao Gianni, parlano dell'incidente che è successo la scorsa volta a Way Warriors con Mohamed Karragi e hanno dato il no contest. È un amico suo stretto. Cosa vuoi dirci a riguardo?
A me dispiace tanto di Caracchi, è un amico, purtroppo l'MMA è questo, cogliere l'occasione, non fermarsi perché ho deciso io, ma c'è sempre una giuria e l'arbitro a decidere chi fermare o meno l'incontro, quindi io non ho sbagliato nulla.
With Karaki happened a mistake and he carpe diem and closed the fight, but only this.
Okay, one last question for John Mitchell. John, some people have said, this is just an audition for you to fight one time, one and done, to fight here, then you're going to run to an event that's happening here, a small event happening in October. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's hard to look past knocking out Adam first. Like, obviously, I'm going to have to knock out the lad wearing sunglasses indoors first, and that's all I really care about right now. But after that, we'll see what happens. But right now, all focus on Saturday.
Okay, guys, any more questions for these superstars on the stage here?
Following up on Rio's question, right before we got here, the promotional video for Muhammad Fakhruddin's fight and Gianni Melilo's fight, we saw what Gianni said. He said, one shot, one kill. How do you see that happening?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't see it happening. I think he's gonna go to sleep early, and it doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter what he does. He can flex in the hallways all he want, and he can wear that 20-inch heel that he was wearing, trying to look big. But when we're in the cage, it's gonna be a different story.
Verbatim, he said, Karaki in the past, Fakhruddin coming up.
Maybe in his dreams, but not in reality. Reality is gonna be completely different.
Question for John. You mentioned, and it was in Arabic and very impressive, that you're the #1 fighter in Ireland. How do you see yourself rank amongst these athletes too?
أنا أقوى وهاب بأيرلند. فهمت علي؟ ما شاء الله. Yeah, bro, you know, I believe, like, I'm up here now with Munir Laziz, Mohamed Fakhruddin. I'm the next big star coming out of Dubai. And let me know now if Femtale on this one. Bukra Shufok Tempiemaki. If I knew the Arabic from going to punch the head off him Saturday night, I'd say that, but I didn't get that far yet. And yeah, I see myself as the next star anyway.
Adham Shurred.
ألف سلامة يا حبيبي. معلش يا حبيبي، معلش. خلاص أنا كده أنا جاي جاهز أصلا، فأنت شوف هتعمل إيه. أنت بتقول إن أنت هتوقعني نوك أوت، خلاص يلا أنا جاهز، وقعني نوك أوت. الكلام ده بعد بكرة هنشوف. هتوقعني نوك أوت، برافو عليك، ماشي. الكلام مش بفلوس، أنت بتتكلم كتير قوي. يلا خلاص، يلا نشوف بعد بكرة، يلا بينا.
So he said you talk too much. He said we'll see tomorrow and we'll take care of business. So بما نتكلم عربي نتكلم. Go ahead, you want to answer?
You couldn't take care of business outside McDonald's, lad. Not to mind in Dubai. Come on, give me a break. And it's funny because it's your sparring partner said this last time, and he got knocked out too. So we'll have to see Saturday. You know, that's the fun of it, isn't it?
أنت بتتكلم على البارتنر بتاعي. بص، كل ماتش له ظروفه، بس أنا أعتقد إن هو دلوقتي مش يفنشك أول جولة، هو يموتك أول جولة، مش حوار يفنشك بس.
So it's not only he's going to punish you in the first round, he's going to kill you in the first round.
Well, he's never done that in his life. And as well, I learned Arabic. How come he didn't learn English?
No.
It's not a good professional, is it? We won't hire him again, coach.
اسلام سياحه سوري. اسلام، احنا اخر مره شفناك عندك انت مشارك بمنظمه القاضيه في مصر، ودخلت بطل من ابطال يو ووريرز. انت موجود هنا لكي تقاتل. هل معناها انه انت تركت المنظمات الباقيه؟
انا جاهز عامه في اي منظمه يجي لي فيها فرصه، وشايف ان هي ممكن تضيف في الكارير بتاعي. منظمه زي منير شايفها بالتنظيم ده والاداء ده، وبادئين صح جدا وبادئين في فايت كارد قوي جدا. فدي اكيد حاجه هتضيف لي، لانها لو حاجه مش هتضيف لي ما كنتش زمانك شايفني هنا.
طيب السؤال يرجع على منير، قاعد يقول انه هو بطل جاء على منظمه، متى راح يكون عندك اول شيء برودكاست، متى راح يكون عندك بيلت، متى راح تفكر ان تسوي الكل فئه. Sorry, I said it in Arabic. So he said he's a champion. When are we going to see a broadcast? When are we going to see a belt? What's, you know, I'm still very vague about the idea of entertainment. Are the fighters going to dance, or what's the story?
So we're gonna add entertainment in the next event. It's gonna be artists as well too. This one as well too, Simon. Yeah. What we have this event for entertainment side?
Yeah. So we have the biggest UAE rapper called Izo, who will perform before the main event. I thought that would fit well to the first event, especially we are being a promotion who's coming out of the UAE. So yeah, we will do that one, and then obviously on the next events we're gonna go with bigger artists, international artists. Having them together on the cards, performing at halftime, performing before the main event, walking fighters out. Coming back to your rankings, I think Munir and Aaron and me, we have a plan, a long-term plan, the latest by the third event that we start signing fighters to the promotion and having our own rankings.
So when is that? Do we have a blueprint, or do you have a roadmap, and when is the next event? Because people are eager.
We will do 3 more events this year. We will have end of August, end of October, and then we have the New Year's Eve card, which is 2 days before New Year's Eve. And then we will have another 3 events in Q1 and Q2 in 2025.
Going back to your question, Rio, we will introduce the first belt. It's gonna be after a third show, yeah. After we discover who is performing, and then each division we will create ranking, and who is constant and who is putting the show. As we said, it's sport and entertainment.
And have you signed up with any network, locally, regionally, for the, you know, because of the commentary, you know why I'm asking.
So the first event we are like kind of test event. Like from here we will decide in which one we will choose. Actually, not they will choose us. So first one it's like more. We have Thrillian TV, Simon, and Fit TV. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Thriller TV, Fight TV, Michael, which is also a streaming platform which is pretty new, but they have almost 14 million followers already, and we are on Sports Nation. So obviously it's the first one. First one is free for all in the pay-per-view. We're working obviously for the second one to get on the pay-per-view cards. We don't want to be in a position where the TV channels choose us. We want to be in a position where we have options, which in every business I think that should be the way it should be. And yeah, we have offers on the table already without even having done our first event. So I think we're in a good position coming. It's streamed on Thriller TV, Fight TV, Michael, and Sports Nation. It's screen free. It's the whole event.
Question for Omar Hussein. We had a quick chat in the media day. You mentioned that it's your birthday in a couple of days, and as a gift, you want Rosario's head. Can you elaborate more on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's my birthday. It's going to be 6th of May. I'm fighting the 4th. He's a nice guy. Nothing against him, but it is my birthday, so I'm trying to get something nice for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Rosario, you got any response for that?
No. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think we're both good strikers, have good jiu-jitsu both. I'm looking forward to test the level. And if things go according to plan, I want a bloody fight. That's it.
Thank you.
A question for Munir. I see Ahmed Faris, who's in the main card. He's sitting there, one of the biggest names. I see Anthony Zidane, Eli. How come they're not sitting with you guys? Especially Ahmed Faris, يعني أكبر من نار على علم صراحة. One of the first fighters to win in ONE FC. Is there anything because of his hairdo or something? Or
We had to give Adam a chance. It's his only time he's going to have a good week, you know what I mean? So we put him up on the stage.
Question for Max Flynn. Yo, Max, bro, it's been a long road, bro. 8 canceled fights, bro. You know, it's so many training camps failed and whatnot, bro. How does it feel to finally be on stage and get ready for this fight, bro.
Grateful to Benedict for taking the fight. I've had a lot of cancelled fights, but I've gone through a lot of really tough training camps, so I'm a totally new fighter and I've evolved a lot, and I can't wait to show the fans and everyone this Saturday night.
What's your Mr. Back prediction, bro? What's the prediction?
I'm going to finish him inside too.
I see. Okay. Let's go back.
Anything else? Anyone else here?
Got a question for John Mitchell. John, you're a very proud Irishman. Have you managed to mobilise the Irish crowd here in Dubai?
I certainly have. There's so many of us coming to this event. We're really coming out of the woodwork. We're getting the cheap seats. You know, we're going to build up to the VVIP, but maybe for the next event when I fight for the belt. But yeah, I've over, like myself personally, over 120 tickets coming, and it's good because Munir already agreed on stage me now to give me a KO of the night bonus. Something like $10,000, but that's what he said now, you know, something like that.
It's interesting, you know, you're discussing their fan bases. Some of these guys, like John, they've been fighting for years, and on, let's say, smaller events. And it's only the time they get a chance to fight some of these guys on a platform this big that then they blow up. But they've got to realise, and I'm sure they do, that they've got to use this opportunity to launch their career to another level. So guys, you know, you've got to entertain, and you've got to do what you know you can do on Saturday
But
night.
speaking of which, Islam Siaha has like 14 wins in a row, not well known as much in the region, while Max Flynn, who's a local fighter, I've had literally people from my gym call me to get tickets for his fight. So if you guys are giving that platform to them, it's all powerful.
Anything else here? Any more questions for these guys?
Quick question for
Assalamu alaikum. Abdurrahman من تونس, he's representing Tunisia also. I wanted to ask you, حبيت نسألك كيفاش حضرت وشنو هو البريدكشن نتاعك للفايت هذا؟
السلام عليكم. عبد الرحمن دريدي من تونس. الحمد لله جاتني الانفيتاسيون من عند منير. ديما حاضرين ان شاء الله نلعبوا مع المقاتل المصري اللي هو عمل ضجه في الايفنت اللي تلعب في دبي اخر مره، وعلاش لا نلعبوا مع بعضنا في 88 ونشوفوا واش عنده معناتها تكنيك وش عنده معناتها خبره. باذن الله الافضل بيفوز، وان شاء الله نبقاو ديما في 971 موجودين ونتعداو الميزانات اخرى ان شاء الله. عندنا ال 84، عندنا دي شامب اخرين ان شاء الله نكلاشيوهم، باذن الله حاضرين خير.
بالتوفيق.
Another question over there on the right. Don't be shy.
Quick question for Islam Siaha. Again, Rio is asking all the questions I want to ask, but definitely one of the highest ranked athletes on the fight card. إذا بتحب تجاوب بالعربي بيكون كمان تمام. برأيك كان في شيء ناقص كرمال أنت تكون المين ايفنت أو ثابت بس هيك؟
بص ريا لما قدمني في الاول قال لي ان انا بشارك في تنظيم بطوله في مصر، فاما اتسالت السؤال ده قبل كده قلت لهم البطوله اكيد ليها وجهه نظر في الموضوع ده تحترم. اي حد بيبقى شايف نفسه ان هو دايما الافضل ودايما من حقه يتحط في المكان اللي هو يليق بيه. كل واحد بيشوف نفسه الافضل فمحتاج يتحط في المكان الافضل. بس انا محطوط في فايت كارد، محطوط كومين ايفنت، انا جاي اصلا افضل، فمهما كان مكاني فين انا هفضل الافضل مهما كنت.
وبالنسبه للفايت ضد دان فيني شو التوقعات؟ شو فينا نوعد الفانز من اسلام سياحه؟
يعني بص انا دايما جاهز، فالتوقعات دي دايما بتاعت ربنا، يعني انت بتتمرن وبتجتهد والتوفيق دايما من عند ربنا. بس ان شاء الله النتيجه زي كل مره فوز، بس المره دي الفوز هيبقى مختلف شويه.
Thank you.
question for Mo Fakhreddin. Mo, given the history between you and Gianni concerning karate and whatnot, how do you remove the emotions coming into the fight and just focus on the fight specifically instead of focusing on getting revenge for karate?
At the end of the day, we all professionals. I'm gonna put my feelings on the side, and I'm just gonna walk in and make him suffer as much as possible before I finish him.
Any predictions?
I'm gonna finish him, but I'm gonna make him suffer first.
Okay. And then question for Taiko and Arthur Jacobs. You two didn't seem to get any questions today, so I wanted to ask, what do you guys think about each other, your skill levels, what challenges the other opponent poses to one another, and how you feel they perform on the night?
Ladies first. What was the question again?
It was what do you feel that your opponent presents to you on the night, and what difficulties do you think he'll bring to the fight? What do you think of him in general?
Well, to be honest, I studied him a lot. He is for welterweight. He's also pretty tall. Normally, I'm used to fight smaller guys, you know. But yeah, he's a tough opponent. I respect him. He has a good fighting style. Me too. We are both good strikers. But you know, I'm from the Netherlands. We have a reputation, you know. We are the best strikers in the world. So I'm ready to give a show tomorrow. It's a great fight, and I come for the knockout, for nothing else. So I'm gonna do my best, give a good show to the crowd. You know, it's all about entertainment. And when I'm in the cage, you can expect nothing more but entertainment.
Arthur, what about you?
This fight can only go one way, and it's my way. There is no way this guy just can stand next to me. When he feels my Polish power, he will go down. He will regret he's stepping into that cage.
Well, I'm not going to stand next to you. I'm going to stand in front of you. So you will see.
Doesn't matter. You're going down.
Okay, question for Rafael. Rafael, I'm not too sure how many times you fought abroad, and specifically in the UAE. How does it feel being out of the UK for maybe the first time ever and fighting out here?
Yeah, first time ever fighting outside the UK, and it's exciting to be on the show like 971. Really excited to be here, and hope I can put on the show tomorrow.
Prediction for your fight?
KO.
Beautiful.
Can I ask the Lebanese gangsters, Anthony Zidane, Eli? أنثوني زيدان مؤخرا أنت رحت كنت حكم في منظمة أخرى مؤخرا. هل هذا هو اتجاه تريد تروح عليه بعد النزالات؟ Recently you've been spotted as a referee in the middle of the cage. Is that the direction you want to go afterwards?
أول شيء يعطيكم العافية. شكرا لاستضافتي لهون. بما يختص التحكيم يعني الحمد لله هيدي شغلة بحبها، بس هيدي يعني بحب كمان أعطي لرياضتي مثل ما الحمد لله ربنا عطيني برياضتي. فهلا I'm going with this one mindset, my main goal, which is being a fighter. When I'm not fighting, I help fighters. So that's how it goes, give and take.
One last question for Ibrahim Nagashi. Ibrahim, you recently took someone 30 kilos over you and you beat him fair and square. How do you think you'll fare in your fight when someone is about your size? آخر مرة احنا شفناك بالقفص كنت فرق 30
دبل شوت
دبل
الباور هيبقى دبل
دبل
اكيد طبعا.
طيب بما انه الميكروفون عندك ممكن نسأل The Prince شو شعورك اليوم في منظمة 971 بوجود منير لزاز as the promoter؟
أنا مبسوط والله بوجودي هنا في 971 في أول إيفنت، وأيا كان المكان اللي أنا موجود فيه سواء في الأندر كارد في المين كارد في المين إيفنت أي مكان، ده وجهة نظر المنظمة، أنا بحترم وجهة نظر المنظمة. أيا كان المكان اللي موجود فيه أقدر أسرق الشو وأقدر أثبت إن أنا الأفضل، والله مش مجرد كلام أو مجاملات. منير لزاز كان من الفايترز اللي أنا بحبهم من وأنا كنت لسه أبدأ، كنت فان ليه وفخور جدا إن هو دلوقتي عنده إيفنت وأنا بشارك في الإيفنت بتاعه، وإن شاء الله أثبت إن أنا مين هو البرنس يعني مين هو البرنس بعد بكرة السبت.
سؤال لإيلي منصور. الجمهور بلبنان كتير متحمس للديبيوت تبعك ب 971 اف سي. عم نشوفك عم تتمرن باحسن جيم مع احسن ناس. خبرني كيف احساسك قبل هالنزال؟
والله انا اكثر من مبسوط انه مشارك بهذا الايفنت باقوى ايفنت ليترلي بدبي. و my training it's my first time I feel like this powerful and so ready for this event. Really. Thank you.
Where's Tariq Sulaiman? Good to see you. I've been seeing you on the 971 FC page commenting on a few posts. What's the story, big man?
So, Assalamu alaikum everyone. So first I'm gonna congratulate Munir for an amazing event. I think it's the first ever to be done in the Arabic region. An ex-fighter to represent the promotion, represent all the fighters, and put a platform from a fighter's standpoint. Yani, he knows the struggles, he knows everything that fighters go through, so he knows what to provide for them. Of course, I want to jump on the opportunity and be part of 971 in the future. There's few names I was supposed to fight. I've been in the game for a while, so out of the game for a while due to injuries and some stuff outside the cage. But alhamdulillah, I'm healthy again, ready to step it back in the cage. There's few names here I would like to fight. I was supposed to fight Islam, so I wish him good luck to win this fight, and hopefully we can throw down later this year. I wanted also to fight him, but he didn't. I forgot his name. But he refused. He said there's not enough money for a tough fight. So hopefully he get paid enough in 971. I know he's gonna get a beating with Fakhro here. So he's gonna soften him up for me. Then I'll do. Let's go.
اسلام، هل طارق سليمان هو واحد من الاشخاص يلي بتحس بيزيدوا على سجلك وعلى خبرتك؟
هيعرف يجيب الميزان؟ هتعرف؟
ما سمعت.
بقول له هتعرف تجيب الميزان؟
هتعرف تجيب الميزان طارق؟
I never missed 84, so don't worry.
انت فاكر شكل الكيج ده؟
شو؟
فاكر شكل الكيج؟ يعني هتعرف ترجع تلعب؟
Win first, then focus on this fight. Focus on this fight. Good luck.
اتمرن بس.
Okay, guys, I think that brings us to a nice conclusion. The heat is right up there. But listen, the talking's done, and there's an old saying: the bullshit stops when the cage door locks. And on Saturday night, there's going to be fireworks. This, guys, is 971 Fighting Championship. We're going to clear the furniture now, and we're going to have our first face-offs for 971, and the first time most of these guys have come face-to-face. So stick around, and we'll have those face-offs in just a few minutes' time. From Brazil, please welcome to the stage Bruno Nunes. Come on, Bruno, where are you? Yalla. Bruno Nunes from Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be facing from Sweden, John Oldenqvist. This is a lightweight contest fought at under 70 kilograms. Brazil facing Sweden, Bruno Nunes and John Oldenqvist. Next up, we have a contest that will be fought at under 57 kilograms. First onto the stage from the blue corner, representing the Philippines, Jandy Bernardo. And he will be facing from the UAE, Juma Abdur. The Philippines facing the UAE, Jandy Bernardo and Juma Abdur. Next up, a contest that will be fought at under 88 kilograms. This is Egypt versus Tunisia. So please welcome from Egypt, Ibrahim Amin Ainagash. And he will face from Tunisia, Abderham Dridi. Careful. Egypt versus Tunisia, Ibrahim Amin Ainagash and Abraham Dridi. Next up, a contest that will be fought at under 90 kilograms. First up from the Philippines, Christian Barca. And he faces from Germany, Kagdas Atmaka. Doesn't look very German. Look at the intensity on these guys. The Philippines versus Germany. Christian Burka faces Kagdas Almaka. Next up, we have a fight at under 74 kilograms. This is Morocco versus Lebanon. Please welcome from Morocco, Mohamed Amina Mo. Huh? The next fight. Okay. We go on to fight number 6. This is the Philippines facing France. From the Philippines, please welcome Benji Taboranza. And he faces from France, Anthony Zaidan. A welterweight contest fought at under 77 kilograms. Benji Tabaranza from the Philippines facing Anthony Zaidan from France. Next up, another welterweight contest fought at under 77 kilograms. The Netherlands facing Poland. First up, Tycho Brakel from the Netherlands. And he faces from Poland, Artur Jakub. Holland versus Poland, Tycho Brakel and Artur Jakub. Next up, a lightweight contest fought at under 70 kilograms. The Philippines versus the UK. From the Philippines, please welcome Benedict Venas. And he faces from the United Kingdom, Max Flynn. I think we can't wait for that one, ladies and gentlemen. The Philippines facing the UK, Benedict Venus and Max Flynn. We now move on to the fights on our main card of the evening. First up, we have Egypt versus the UK. So please welcome from Egypt, Mahmoud Ahmed. And he faces from the UK, Rafael Uchegbo. Under 61 kilograms, Egypt facing the UK, Mahmoud Ahmed and Rafael Uchegbu. Next up, a contest fought at under 80 kilograms. This is USA and India facing Palestine. First up, from the USA via India, Zeth Rosario. And he faces from Palestine, Omar Hussein. A contest fought at under 80 kilograms. The USA and India facing Palestine, Seth Rosario and Omar Hussein. Next up, a contest that will be fought at under 56 kilograms. This is Jerry Kvarnström from Finland, and he faces Ahmed Farsas from Egypt. Jerry Kvarnström from Finland faces Ahmed Farsas from Egypt. Next up, a contest that will be fought at under 85 kilograms. The UK faces Egypt. First onto the stage from the UK, Dan Vinny. Well, Dan's not here. He's going to join us later, but we're just going to welcome to the stage his opponent from Egypt, Essian. What's that say? I can't read it. Abdel Bassar Ali. I'll get it right tomorrow, don't you worry. Islam. Islam Abdel Bassar from Egypt. He's facing his paper opponent there. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, a contest that will be fought at under 72 kilograms. Egypt versus Ireland. So please welcome our first fighter to the stage, Adam Mohammed. And he faces from Ireland, John Mitchell. Save it for the cage, guys. Egypt versus Ireland, Adam Mohammed and John Mitchell. Wow. And our main event of the evening, this is Italy facing the UAE and USA. Please welcome from Italy, Gianni Melillo. And he faces the superstar, Mohamed Fakhardin. Our main event, ladies and gentlemen, Italy versus the USA and Lebanon, Gianni Melillo and Mohammed Fakardin. Well, well, well. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait for Saturday night. 1800 from the Agenda Arena here in Media City, Dubai. And we go live around the world on Triller TV and Fight TV. This is 971 Fighting Championship. And we're not just here to take part, we're here to take over. So we'll see you Saturday night around the world.